Hello. Sorry, mid-yawn. I'm going to leave you guys this shopping link here in the comments. This is where you can find all of the makeup we're going to use. And then I'll leave the product list link in the comments as well. But if you want the link to everything that I used today, just say product list and I'll give you the link. But we are going to do some Glam. I don't know why I always get like really anxious whenever I have to do my makeup for like an event. Like I know I can do it and it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be pretty, and it's gonna be great, but I get a little anxious. I don't know why. So anyway, this makeup tutorial is gonna be mostly like me truthfully doing my makeup for an event, so apologize if it's like longer and less tutorial-y and more just hanging out. But we're gonna do BB tinted moisturizer first. And then we're gonna put on the Serum Plus foundation. I'm gonna mix the two. This has SPF in it and it's moisturizing. And then this has a 12-hour transfer proof hold and it's a serum foundation, so it lifts and plumps the skin and there's no flashback in either. So when I wear these two combos, I know it'll look good in photos, which we are going to a wedding. The wedding is at 4:30, but it is like an hour and a half away from where we live. So we have to leave this afternoon to make it there in time. So getting ready now. Hopefully I have enough time to do everything. I'm gonna do my hair after this. I don't know how I wanna do my hair yet. I either want to, I know I'm gonna curl it, so I'm gonna start with that. And then depending how the curls look, either leave it or pin some of it. I'm not sure yet. All right, so I'm just gonna mix the two together. I'm wearing the shade Light in the BB Tinted Moisturizer, and then I'm wearing the shade Eyelit in the Serum Foundation. And I'm gonna make sure to blend this really far down my neck because the dress I have is like a sweetheart down here. Typically when I do makeup like this, I try to wear a shirt that mimics the dress I'm gonna wear. It's kind of a oopsie for me. And this is really tight, so I'm gonna have to be careful taking it off my head. Thanks, my shirt's actually a bodysuit. It's really cute, it's from Amazon. Isn't it nice? It's like very smoothing, which is cool. But I just threw this little outfit on since I knew I was gonna change into my dress fairly soon. I have like a hair stuck to me. I can feel it. But hello, good morning, happy Thursday. Hopefully you guys are all safe from the hurricane. Anyone live in Florida? Or close by that wants to give us an update how it is? I know it was supposed to hit last night, right? I haven't had time really on TikTok or social media this morning to see any updates about it. Okay, the more you blend your foundation into the skin, the better. Did you find out when the Miss Bond collection from Lange isn't launching until November? So, whoopsies. You guys get to know that early, I guess, so don't tell. It's their fault for not telling me when they sent me the package. So, I don't feel bad about it. But, yeah, so you have to wait till November. But make sure you have my launch link, which is this link right here, for when it does launch. You can save it. Okay, so I'm having my little cami mirror here because I really want to make sure this foundation is popping. All right, gonna go in with my concealer in the same shade as my foundation. This is the shade Eyelit. And we're gonna use this just to spot treat where we want more coverage. And if you guys need to be color matched for any of the products that you see, just say color match or just private message me here on Facebook. Like I said, we have a pretty far drive, so I will definitely be answering messages while we go. Make Ryan drive so I could do that. Dang it, I should have turned on the air. I always get so hot when I'm doing this. I think it's the ring lights. The ring lights, and I'm sitting in front of a light and sitting in front of a window and like moving. and talking. I always forget to turn on the air. It's still like so hot here in San Diego. I think it's in the 80s today. It's pretty crazy. All right, so blend, 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 press, press, press. Perfect, Crystal. I will message you. In the meantime, Crystal, send me a selfie facing a window. So that way I can private message you what your shade is. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the concealer in the shade Lace. This is gonna be 1 or 2 shades lighter than the foundation we're using, and it's going to brighten and lift our under eyes. And then I like to let this saturate in for like a few seconds before we blend it. So for today's eyes, I think I'm gonna do a purpley smoky eye. And for my lips, I think I'm just gonna do my favorite nude combo, because when you do like fun eyes, I feel like it's a little distracting if you have like crazy lips too. I was going back and forth last night if I wanted to do like a bronzy eye and a fun like red or pink lip, but I think for a wedding guest, you don't really want anything too flashy, just out of respect. And I only know the bride at this wedding. I don't know anyone else, so it should be interesting. I've actually never gone to a wedding where I only know the bride. Have you guys? And how did it go? Any tips on like how to conduct yourself? Because I'm not like stressed about it, because I'll have Ryan obviously with me, and he is such a people person. Like he could talk to a brick wall and the brick wall would be his best friend by the end of the conversation. Me on the other hand, I'm like, I know I seem so outgoing on social media, and I am outgoing with like my friends or my people, but if I don't know like the crowd, or if I don't know the people or whatever, I get very quiet. It doesn't take me long to break out of my shell as soon as I like, I don't know, get to talking, I guess. But that's one thing that the people I have met in person from social media who follow me always say, you're a lot quieter than I thought you were going to be. I think that's pretty normal though, especially with influencers. You'd be shocked at how many influencers or people that you see online are actually like very quiet introverts. Isn't that weird? I always thought that was interesting. I by no means have social anxieties though. I feel like a lot of social media girls claim to have like some kind of social anxiety. I do not. So don't get the two confused. I just feel like not that I'm a private person, but I feel like I'm a very like, I don't know, reserved person in public. Got my pocket palette a while back and I just opened it in the eyeshadow. Things like, oh no! Yes, absolutely you'll get it replaced, Julie. Message them. If you got it at Camigo, message Camigo. And if you got it at Unique, message them. They will absolutely make that right. Rhea, this new phone is awesome. I can see you. Oh, nice. What phone did you get? Did you get the new iPhone? Okay, so I'm just pressing this contour in. Like I said, this is like real life makeup for me. So you're going to see really what I would do in this case, like doing like event makeup or wedding makeup. So if I was not live, you're going to see everything, even products that aren't from Unique that I'm going to use. And of course, I have links to everything that I use. So feel free just to ask and I can give you the link. That tracks like a little tiny bit of credit to me. So like I'm going to use these setting sprays that I don't normally use unless I'm going to an event, but I will have the links for them. Oh, the new iPhone? Is it a lot different? I feel like every time I get a phone, they launch a new one. It's so annoying. Yeah, you love full glam makeups? It's so funny. I feel like you either love it or you hate it. It's so funny. Anytime I do like light neutral makeup, I'll get comments like, I'm gonna say full glam, and then I do full glam and I get messages being like, that's too much makeup. Like, oh, okay. You just can't win. I still can't use the all-in-one color sticks to contour the powder. It's so amazing for me. At least you have something that works, Teresa. That's awesome. I'm glad. But the cream contour, if you're having a hard time with application, message me, maybe I can help. It's different. Interesting. All right, taking the Bare You All-in-One color stick now to a blend for my blush. I'm gonna layer the blushes and contours, so I really want it to pop, especially when you're doing event makeup. You typically will use more product and more things than you would normally. All right, here's the most important part of makeup, especially when we're doing our makeup right now. It's 11:30 and this wedding doesn't start till 4:30, and it's obviously gonna go till probably like 10. To make sure our makeup looks good all day long is making sure that it is set to the high heavens. So always make sure to press in any fine lines. We did make sure we have everything done. Now I'm going to take a setting powder and a dry beauty blender and our setting mist. And I probably should have cleaned my makeup brushes yesterday, but oh well. My sweet spot with makeup brushes is I'd never like to use a clean makeup brush set. I like to use a one-day dirty brush set. And I feel like that's when you get the best. Like I feel like when my brushes and stuff are clean, it absorbs too much. But then if it's too dirty like it is now, we risk a little bit of cakiness. You want that like one day used makeup brushes and sponges and stuff. But as I say that out loud, I'm like, I haven't washed mine in a week. Maybe 2. Everyday makeup. I feel like everyday makeup is very subject. Because it's like your everyday makeup can be so much more, so much less than like Sarah's everyday makeup. But I feel like I try to give you guys a good variety. You guys, I'm setting like crazy, like I said, because we don't want anything to move, but we also don't want to dry our skin out too much. So there's a very fine line. Say setting powder, I'll give you the link to the one I'm using if you have oily skin. If you do not have oily skin, say dry skin setting powder. Okay, now let's put some stuff away. And we're gonna use pressed powders. Same pressed powder I always use in the shade Taffeta. And we're gonna just press in this translucent setting powder all over, and this is gonna seal up everything. Hello, how are you, Kim? Thanks for being here, guys. Yes, I will send you the link to the setting powder I used. But if you have dry skin, I would recommend using a different setting powder. Helicopter just flew by, it was really low. All right, we are gonna layer our pressed powders because I'm still using the same one, the same pressed powders, but I just used an older one that I had because this one's like breaking. Okay, I'll show you too. This is the same pressed powder, just the older version. Okay, now we are set. So what you're gonna see me do now is I'm gonna take a hydrating setting spray and we're gonna just do that really fast. It's gonna add moisture into your foundation. So if you ever experience that your makeup is looking dry and flaky, try using a setting mist or a setting spray that's good for dry skin in between. The setting mist would work. I tried this one. It's by Urban Decay. Say dry skin setting mist, and I will give you the link to this. I like totally got all wet. The sprayer, I think, is not working on that. Okay, but a key part is let it fully dry before you go on with any more products, because that'll cause it to be, you'll make your foundation move, which we don't want to do. Okay, feeling good. All right, now let's do bronzer, blush, highlight. This is like the very important part too. I'm gonna go with the bronzer in the shade Light. The pressed powder is the best for dry skin, do you think? Yes, absolutely. Our pressed powder is so good. Has shea butter and vitamin E in it. It's very hydrating. All right, I'm gonna very intentionally contour. Because like I said, when you do event makeup, you want all the stuff to be popping. I know, I love weddings. I truthfully haven't been to a wedding where I didn't know the groom or like people going though. So I'm curious how that will go. Since I was little, my mom was actually a wedding coordinator all growing up. So I was actually like in a lot of weddings of people I didn't know. I had really long, like past my butt hair. And anytime a bride or groom didn't have a flower girl, my mom would like volunteer me. And so I was in probably like, it's like a very random fact about myself. I was in probably like no less than 10, maybe even more weddings growing up as a flower girl for people I didn't know. Obviously my mom knew them because she was their wedding coordinator, but isn't that funny? I have so many pictures of myself as a child as a flower girl. But so weddings are definitely like, love them, used to them. All right, going in with blush in the shade Sisterly to layer. But obviously you're not like conversing as a child with people. So that should be interesting. It is Hannah's wedding, yes. Hannah is getting married. She's my hairdresser. She has been doing my hair since Royce was 2 years old. And I'm so happy for her. She has not had an easy end of the stick when it comes to men. And she's with like the man of her dreams and he treats her so good. And I'm so happy for her. I know, isn't that so random? That's like one of those like random facts about myself. Like it was kind of funny on, not too long ago, actually, we were out to dinner and this older couple, they were probably like in their 70s, early 70s, maybe late 60s. And the wife came up to me and she was like, "You don't know me, but you were in my wedding." I was like, "I was in your wedding?" She's like, "Yeah, you were our flower girl." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is so funny." She's like, "We saw you, just wanted to say hi. We follow you on Facebook." It was so funny. I was like, "Oh," and Ryan's like, "How do you not know them and you're in their wedding?" So I had to tell him I was a flower girl for loan, apparently. I was like, some children model, some are in weddings. I know, she is going to be the prettiest bride. I cannot wait. And her wedding is at this like really pretty like rustic area in like our wine country, if you will. So it's really pretty. Okay, another like part when I'm doing makeup is brows, right? So scary. But this brow pencil makes it definitely a lot easier and less scary because of how dainty it is. Say Brow, and I'll give you the link to this. They are going to be probably discontinuing this brow pencil, so make sure you stock up on it if you are obsessed like I am. I truthfully just love it so much because of how small it is. And if you guys have any questions about me, my life, my job, my family, about makeup, skincare, fashion, hair stuff, just comment below and we can answer your questions while we go. Oh, Paul's here. So awesome. So glad. Get a life. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this side. The ticket to doing your brows is to kind of like shape them. So like taking your pencil and placing it against your tear duct, that's where it should stop. And then moving it this way, that's where the arch should be. And then your tail should meet like the end of your eye like that. So if you are doing your clown makeup, that's where you know where to like kind of stop it at the certain points. And then you basically just color in. But this pencil is the easiest thing to use for that. Oh, I know, they're Violet Toning Mask has been out forever. I'm hoping it comes back in stock soon. Do you have their, Violet Toning Shampoo? Their Violet Toning Shampoo is actually stronger than the mask is. And I think the shampoo's in stock. Okay, making sure our brows are snatched before we set them with brow gel. Hello, Jennifer. We're not doing any giveaways while we're live today, although I was just talking with Pink Lily about a giveaway for a $200 gift card for you guys. I'm waiting to get an email back about that, but that will be over on my Instagram as soon as I do get an answer. So if you love Pink Lily and you want a $200 gift card for their website, we are gonna do that on my Instagram. So make sure you follow me there. My name is Rhea Hope on there. Okay, so brows are done. Let's do our lips and then we'll do our eyes because my eyes give me anxiety. Okay, we're gonna do lip liner and plush because it's the best for overdrawing. And then we're gonna do, yeah, I know, it is it's way more moisturizing than the shampoo. But what I've been doing is use the shampoo and then doing like a leave-in conditioner with it. Or like the, they have a repair line, layering that too. Yay! If you are ever shopping on Pink Lily, by the way, I do have a discount code that saves you a lot with code Rhea Hope on that link. And then if you ever want to shop like what I own from Pink Lily, this is my link with them of all the pieces that I personally own or have tried on. Code Rhea20 on that too. All right, gonna go in with the lip liner in Plush, and this is the best lip liner for overdrawing. So if you want pouty lips but don't want to do lip injections, this is the trick. And if you love makeup tutorials and you don't want to miss out on any future ones, say what's your number and I'll give you the number to text. So that way you get opted in to receive my notifications of when I go live. All right, now let's take my favorite lipstick in the shade Well To Do. Yay, you're the best. And then let's blend this out into the lip liner. This is like the prettiest look. Yeah, Plush lip liner is like the same color as my shirt. I only have to touch up my lips if I eat something really greasy. Like if I ate a cheeseburger or something like that. But if I'm eating like, or drinking, you know, out of a straw or whatever, not really, no. It stays on perfectly and I never have to touch up my lip liner. Our lip liners are smudge proof, waterproof, they're creamy and they have sodium hyaluronate in them, so they plump and they lift in all the fine lines around your lips. So if you have a lot of fine lines, these lip liners are the best. If you want the lip combination to what I'm doing, just say lips and I'll give you the link to shop all 3 items. 10% off and you'll get a free eye mask, which, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to mention, you guys. The free gift on my website for today and tomorrow, basically only, you get the, I think they're like $50 normally, the eye masks that I rant and rave about that heal fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes and are the best things for healing dark circles. You get for free on my Comigo site with any order of 3 items. So if you got the lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss that I just used, you get the free eye masks with it. So I just did lip liner in Plush, lipstick and Well To Do, and then the lip gloss I used was in Luxe. So pretty. But they have licorice extract in them, the eye masks, so they heal like nothing you've ever seen. They're so good. All right, I'm gonna take a brown liner and do just the top waterline with this. This will help to make your eyelashes fuller. Thank you. Will you make a Kamiko cart with just those 3 items for them?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll make it the cart for you too, you guys, so you literally just can check out. Also, with my Kamiko carts, you can actually add on. So like say you just wanted the lips, but then you also wanted to add an eyeliner or something. My cart at the very bottom will say like add more items, and you can add on to your discounted cart. And if you get up to 4 items, you get 20% off everything, and you get the free eye masks. So this is what they look like. They're gold, they're really pretty. They're so hydrating. They make your under eyes literally snatched. Like they depuff like nothing you've ever seen. Like they're so good. You wear them for 15 to 20 minutes in the morning. You truthfully can wear them anytime you want, but you will get the best results if you're wearing them right before you do your makeup, because they will literally like, you can visibly see. I posted on my Instagram story one of my girlfriend Kaylee's results with them. Holy cow, like the results are insane. But you get them for free with any 3 items on my Kamiko link right there. And it could be anything. It could be tools, skincare, makeup, anything. The only catch is this is only available for US. So I'm not getting your texts. Oh no, that's weird. Maybe message me. We'll troubleshoot it together. Okay, it's eyes time. I'm like, oh. Can't be the only one that I don't hate doing my eyes, but it gives me anxiety. But so we're gonna get through it together. All right, taking off whatever was on there from the other day. And now we are gonna do a purple smoky eye with like a silver pop. So I'm gonna start off with my Addiction Palette 9, just for this color right here, which is this brown. And this is gonna kind of act as our base. And I'm just going to pop this on pretty much all over. You don't have to be like neat and tidy with it. This is really gonna just be what helps your eyes not look like you got punched in the face or like a raccoon. It's gonna help to give it warmth and not just like darkness, you know what I mean? Because with smoky eyes, I feel like a very common mistake is not having something that gives warmth. I love your lip look here and the lip liners, and I'm older with some fine lines, so the liner stays put. Yes, the lip liners are my top 5 favorite items from Unique. The eye masks that you get for free are also probably my top 3 because of the instant and prolonged results with that. All right, so we're going to blend this brown out, which again is going to save us when it comes to doing this smoky eye so we don't look like we got raccoon eyes. And notice how I'm like taking it pretty high up on the brow bone. Don't be afraid to kind of get real nice and close to that, to your brow. We could always go back later with highlight to brighten it. Okay, the brown is on. That's all we're gonna do with this palette. This again was the Addiction Palette 9. It's one of my favorite palettes because it does have the best neutrals and clearly has my favorite color there. It's so good. Shimmers, mattes. If you're looking for one palette, that should be it. Okay, I'm gonna switch brushes, so I'm gonna hold onto that because we'll use that to blend. Now I'm gonna take this, is called the Moodstruck Essentials palette in the cool tones. And it has purple, it has a black, has a shimmery silver, and then it has a white. So we're gonna use this for our purple smoky eye. I'm gonna grab a new fluffy crease brush for our purple, and we are gonna dive on into that. I always like to tap or blend it into the mirror and then tap any excess off. So that way when we go in with this color, not only is it less, but it also won't have as much fallout. And now we're gonna kind of go over the same area that we used that brown, but this time we're gonna stick mostly like in the crease. Eyeshadow was always like my most difficult thing to learn when it came to makeup. I'm still not like a pro by any means. So I try to explain it in terms that like make sense to me, because I feel like you have to like dumb it down for me. Not calling myself dumb, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we're just windshield wiping it back and forth, working it up onto that brow bone. And then notice like where I'm holding the brush, holding it like back towards the back of it is really going to help to make sure you're not pushing too hard and making sure it looks really blended. And then again, you can put this all over. We're kind of working backwards when it comes to eyeshadow because we're going to not so much worry about what's going on the lid right now. Yes, if you have a hard time with eyeshadow, I urge you to get these eyeshadow brushes, like this one in particular. It's called the Fluffy Crease Brush. It is like the perfect amount of tapered, perfect amount of fluff. Like it really does help. I know lipstick is definitely maybe like a confidence thing. I promise you, Beth, you don't look like a clown like when you wear lipstick. It definitely takes you a little while to get used to seeing yourself and feeling it on your lips, I will say. Something that I found help with that is filling your whole lip in with lip liner. No lipstick, just lip liners. It helps you kind of get used to that feeling and helps you to get used to seeing yourself with lipstick on. So try filling your whole lip in with a nude lip liner and then increase the color as you go. Like start off with a really nude and then kind of build up. A good starter lip liner for doing that is the shade Patience. Oh, how I was actually asking a little bit ago, is anyone in Florida and how are you guys? Been thinking and praying for you all last night, all this morning. Okay, so this purple, I feel good with. Pretty good. All right, now I'm going to take this liner shader brush and we're going to grab that purple just by tapping. And again, tap in the mirror, tap any off. Then we're going to drag this underneath the lower lash line just to create more of like a cohesive, smoky look. Focusing in the outside and then slowly dragging it towards the center. I kid you not, I have like 6 of those brushes because they're honestly the best. And if you've never seen one of my tutorials before, say newbie so I can welcome you. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram as well. My name there is Rhea Hope. I also have a fun TikTok, which my name there is Rhea Hope, but the O in Hope is a 0. And I always post a lot of like day in the life stuff on my Instagram story. So hopefully you follow me there. If you are not following me there, make sure you do so today. I will show you guys my dress on Instagram stories. Okay, so purple is done. I feel pretty good about that. Something I always do is use my little mirror. Okay. Okay, now the scary part. We're gonna use another fluffy crease brush and we're gonna grab this black. I also am gonna use fake eyelashes today. So stay tuned for that. They're pre-glued, so you don't have to worry about glue. They're like a sticker and they're my favorite. So I'm gonna show you how to put these on after our eyes are done. So stay tuned for that. All right, now we're taking the black and we're gonna take another fluffy crease brush and saturate that color on there. And then again, work into the mirror, tap any of that excess off. And now we are going to close our eye and we're just going to start by tapping this color on in the outside corner. And then we're gonna work out like this. This again is called the Cool Tones palette. It is one of the prettiest palettes, especially for fall. I love wearing this palette, especially for events. Has the best colors. And all of these eyeshadows in here have primer infused in them, so they're really good at staying in place. All right, notice how I'm tapping. I know I'm not good at fake eyelashes either, so hopefully this goes well for me because I'll be live. But if you have a hard time with fake eyelashes, you'll like these ones. You don't have to cut them. They're literally just like a sticker. Oh, good. You got lucky. Wow. That's a blessing. All right, and then press. So basically I'm going to put this on like this, and then we'll use our smaller mirror to get a closer look, which the mirror that I'm using is called the Cami. It's one of my favorite mirrors because it detaches from the bottom, has a ring light built into it, has magnification, and it's less than 2 pounds, so you can easily travel with it. I only wear fake eyelashes for events just because it makes me feel more dressed up than I normally am, because obviously I don't wear falsies every day or hardly ever. So the only reason that I truthfully like wearing them is because it just makes me feel more like overdone. I don't know. Makes me feel more girly. I don't know. It truthfully probably doesn't even look that much different than my normal eyelashes, but it just is kind of fun. All right, notice that I'm taking it just about there. And then that it looks really blended. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the same brush that we did our under eye and then take the black. And not a lot, because we want that purple to shine through. Basically just in the outside corner a little bit. You would be shocked. The stickers actually stay on pretty damn good. We go to this gala every year for childhood cancer, and every year they play like the saddest. I mean, obviously they're trying to work at the heartstrings for donations. Not that they even need to, but everyone's there to really give. But every year I'm like bawling like a baby during this video, and my lashes stay on, my mascara too. All right, blending this out with the purple because we don't want any harsh lines. Now this is the annoying part for lives because I'm gonna go back and forth quite a few times. But the more you blend, the better it looks, guys. Always, always. Okay, and then I always have an empty brush to sweep away any excess. And then what I like doing too, I typically will wait till I'm done. I have a hair and it's bothering me. I don't know. I'll take my concealer brush and we'll clean up a little bit. Okay. All right, now the fun part. I'm actually going to switch to grab this palette. You can absolutely use this silver here, but I just feel like this silver in the Mood Struck Beloved Volume 3 palette is just a little bit more poppin', to be honest. So I'm going to use this cream eyeshadow in the shade Unselfish. It's this silver, and I'm going to take it first on my finger. See that? It's like really silver. I'm going to use my mirror right here below you guys, and I'm just going to pop this on at first using my finger. And I want to stick, so we did our black here, I'm going to stick this side. And again, this is called the Beloved Volume 3. And it is a cream to powder palette, so all the colors are metallic, meaning they just like reflect the light really well. Now I'm going to take my cream shadow brush and grab that same color and then just give it a fine tune wherever my big fingernail wouldn't fit. And then kind of carving this into the crease to almost give it a, like a, what's that called? A cut crease. Same thing here. Okay, and then I always take a minute. Okay, that is really pretty. All right, now blend, blend, blend. More you blend, better it looks. I'm gonna take the brown one I was blending with first. Look at the ring light. It's literally the best mirror ever. Same mirror, I'll give you the link to this. I just want to clean up any of that silver that was on there and like blend it out a little bit. And then take the purple. There we go. And then the black. Why is it that every time you do your eyeshadow, you have like a Gucci eye and then we have like a Walmart eye? Isn't that funny? Like this one, I feel like is snatched. This one struggles. Okay. Pretty. All right, and then I like to take an empty brush when we feel like we're done. Nope, I don't want that one. I want the blending brush, which is big and fluffy. And then we'll just use this to blend the outside edges. Beth, I'll give you the link. Okay. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna do eyeliner. I'm gonna take this black pencil liner first. And we're gonna draw on the eye. The reason I'm taking a pencil first is because it can smudge out, which always looks pretty. Pulling upwards. Try to sit closer to where I like stopped with my eyeshadow. And then we're gonna follow this up with a liquid. Okay, you don't have to be like really neat and tidy when it comes to the pencil. And then I'm gonna take this liquid liner, which I can give you the link for, just say liquid liner, and go over it. I feel like if you're ever doing your eyeshadow and you're like, I don't know if this looks good, always wait till you're done with your mascara, because I swear mascara seriously changes the look. Okay. All right, that's done. And then we look. I feel like that's pretty good. Okay, now let's do mascara. Nope, let's set. All right, first let's use our setting mist, which this has primer infused in it. Okay, one nice coat of that. And then I'm gonna layer another setting mist over top. This is also by Urban Decay, but this is like their all-nighter. Just say setting spray, and I'll give you the links to all the ones I'm wearing. I feel like the magic is always in the setting spray. And then we're gonna set this. Always be careful too when you're doing your setting sprays. You want to evenly mist. You don't like, it's kind of scary with a spray because you never want it to like splotch, because that's when your makeup looks like cakey. That's why I love this mist. It distributes it evenly and it has primer infused in it. So key is in the setting mist, I swear. So glamorous. And then I'm actually going to do one more setting spray after we do our lashes. I'm gonna definitely curl my hair. I just don't know if I want to curl it and like pin it up, or if I want to curl it and leave it down. All right, I'm gonna start off with the Twisted Mascara Tiny Wand and do a very nice coat, gentle coat of that, not too much. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with the Quadra Mascara. This is the tubing mascara that has the lash growth formula in it. And it also has a primer built into it too. And do one very intentional coat of that. Sorry, my nose feels like it's running. I don't know what I want to do for jewelry. If I want to do gold or if I want to do silver. The dress is black and the heels are black, so I feel like I could do either or. Have you ever dabbed it with powder, like after setting mist? I haven't, but I have seen that on TikTok. I just haven't done it yet. Do you like doing that? Does it work good for you? All right, now taking the short silicone side. Gold. Are there any deals coming up for the Twisted Mascara? So I can actually discount the Twisted Mascara 10% on my Comigo website, or if you get 4 items, I can discount it 20%. As far as any other deals, no. And it's not going to be for free this month, so if that's what you're asking. But let me know. Oh yeah, silver with the silver eyeshadow. I didn't think of that. Just don't use a lot of powder. Do you do like a sponge like this, or do you use pressed powder Carrie, or do you use setting powder? All right, now I'm taking the long black bristle side again and do one nice coat of this. And you're probably thinking you're gonna do falsies over that. Hell yeah. Okay, long black bristle side over here. And I think I might smudge out some more purple on my under eye. Because now that I have my mascara on, I feel like we're looking a little light on the smoke. Okay. All right, now let's take our Twisted Mascara. Yeah, I think you guys are right. Silver would look pretty with the silver eyeshadow. Okay. Now, let's smudge out some purple really fast before we do our bottom mascara. Okay, that looks good. All right, now let's do the teeny tiny wand. Okay. I could do my hair live, sure. I think I have enough time. You can do either powder or sponge or brush. Do it when you aren't doing anywhere to figure out what, yeah, totally. Don't want to try it right now, that's for sure. Okay. And then let's take the short brush to just like fine tune these lashes. Isn't it crazy how much mascara changes the eye look? Like if you ever felt like, oh, my eyeshadow doesn't look good, you put on mascara and you're like, oh, there she is. Okay, I'm like so shaky right now, I don't know why. All right, one more mascara coat from Quadra for funsies. I always love to like work it. Ooh, almost got it all over my face. always like to like pull at it. Ooh, these eyes are looking right through you. Okay, mascara is done. Let's check it one more time. Okay, I might add a little bit more contour. That was perfect, I think. Okay. And then let's add just a smidge more blush. Okay. I feel like I have mascara in my eye now. It'll be okay. Oh, she be makeup in today. Okay, so now let's set. So I'm going to use this setting spray. It's a waterproof spray. It is toxic as all can be. It like will burn the heck out of your eyes if you open your eyes too soon. Again, say setting sprays, and I will give you the link to the 3 that I used. And then the 4th that I used was by Unique, which is the Touch Bubble Setting Mist. I only use the other 3 on events like this. This is not an everyday occurrence that I use more than one setting spray, but I swear the magic is in the spray. So anyway, that's kind of random. But now we are going to make sure our mascara like sets before we do the sticker lashes. So if you want the list to everything that I use from Unique, say product list. And then if you want the list to everything that I used that was not from Unique, say non-Unique list. And I'll try to put everything in one cart, or one look rather on Like to Know It. So that way you can just shop like one area for everything. Cause I think I can link everything that I use, all 3 setting sprays on, and the sticker lashes, and my concealer brush, and my pressed powder brush. I can link everything, and my sponge. I can link everything on one, which might be really nice for you guys. All right, let's put away some of this stuff. And then like I mentioned, if you missed out on it, I told you guys how you can get these for free. So these are the eye masks from Unique, and they're insane. They're so good. They heal fine lines and dark circles so quickly, and they give you an instant depuff. Like, you will be jaw dropped at how good your under eyes look before you put on your makeup. And you can get them for free with any order of 3 items on my Tomigo link right now. Okay, we are going to leave out our lips because we're going to take that with us. And I should wash my hands, but we'll just wipe them off. Okay, so yay, you ordered them. Good, Beth. All right, we're going to use these sticker lashes. I will link them on my Like to Know It as well. These are the right ones, yeah. They are, in my opinion, a one-time use thing. They say you can wear them, oh, yeah, they are a one-time. Okay, I thought they were saying that you can use them for more than once. I was like, no, they are good for one time. But they do say they're good for a 15-hour wear, and I would back that. Okay, so we're gonna take them. They come like this. They're and they're only like $5. And they come with the right and the left. I've never had to cut mine. But I will say, you got one shot. Like, if you mess up, the sticker will not stick. So it's a little overwhelming, but if I could do it, you could do it. All right, so we're gonna unstick these. Okay. They're pretty good at holding their curve too. But I like to kind of wiggle them just to get them really curvy. And then, oh, almost dropped it. Like, as you see, they're super sticky. All right, and then we're gonna try to get real close to our face, and then we're gonna use our shaky ass hands to put these on. I gave them a false lash if I managed to vet one. Yeah, exactly, Carrie. All right, we're gonna go ahead and, do I wanna use the magnet side? Oh yeah, magnification's where it's at. Hold on, we're gonna flip this around. Don't judge me if I take forever, okay? All right, key is to get the first, you know, like get it locked in on the corner. And then we're gonna slowly, it's a sticker, so like I said, you got one shot, girl. But I will say, once they stick, they're on there. Okay. And then we're gonna just move around our lashes so we don't look like a freak. Key part is make sure your mascara is dry. We're creating reinforcements. You really wouldn't have to do this much work with it if you weren't wearing mascara with them, but I feel like it just makes them look that much more dramatic, which, yes, please. But they will get clumped together sometimes because of all the smushing. So just gonna spend a second to like sort through your lashes. Okay, not too bad, right? Am I freaking anyone else out having a tweezer that close to my eye? Okay, and then kind of like press them up like you would normal lashes, or normal falsies, I should say. Okay. See, it does make a little bit of a difference. A smidge. Okay, so now let's do the left side. I always buy multiples because if you ever mess up, you can always steal a lash from another pair. Deep breaths. Okay, let's use the magnet side, magnification of our cami mirror. Praise the Lord for you. And now let's get nice and close. Can you even see this? I haven't even paid attention. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Is anyone else holding their breath? I will say long nails have really come in clutch for doing this. I've always been a short nail girl until this last nail time, and I was really unsure, but now I'm like, okay, I get it. I get the hype of having long nails. It's like having tweezers on the end of your fingers. All right, let's flip this mirror around so we can I feel like this part is like really important if you are using the sticker lashes with mascara, because you gotta like fluff your lashes. You gotta floof them. But I do love that you don't have to worry about the glue. You don't have to worry about it drying. You don't have to worry about any of that. And they stay on so good. You just have to press them on. I got these at a, my girlfriend introduced them to me at a Favorite Things Christmas party. And I'm literally obsessed. They're so nice. Okay. Pretty good. See my finger get stuck? I feel like I put them on a little wonky on this eye, of course. But I feel like the more you play with them, the faster that they might not hold. So try not to play with them too often or too much. And then I go in with the Twisted Tiny Wand and do one little coat. Over them. And then I'll take that liquid liner and we'll just do a little liquid liner over top of the band, just because that kind of bugs me when you can see the band. Okay, that's it. Our makeup is done. Da-da-da! I know, it's definitely not as I made it look really hard. I feel like it's not that hard, but if you suck at doing falsies like I do, you can do these. So there is the finished look, very glammy. We gotta curl our hair now. I know, I feel like it does make a little bit of a difference. Like, I feel like my lashes don't look that different than with just mascara, but it just makes you feel more glammy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna curl my hair. I'm gonna pop off, get my hair tools out, my hair products out, and then pop back on. Excuse me, so we can do our hair together. We're gonna curl it, and I might put some of it up. I haven't decided yet. So let's curl it and see where we stand after that. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Please reach out to me here on Facebook if you need to be color matched or anything. And then make sure you grab at least 3 items on my Comigo site so you get the eye masks for free. I cannot believe these are a free item, and they're only a free item for like today and tomorrow. So make sure you get at least 3 items from my makeup link, which is on Comigo right here. And then if you need me to build you a cart, if you need help picking out your lipstick colors, your eyeshadow colors, literally whatever, just private message me. Always happy to help. Make sure you turn on notifications here on Facebook. And if you aren't getting notified for when I go live, sign up for my text notifications because I let you know when I go live. So I love you guys. I'll see you in literally 1 minute. Bye.